All right, rock and roll. I'm Robert,
I'm Richard.
and we are the Lawson Brothers.
Yes, we are.
We're bringing you some devastating video today. We're going to try to make it quick, but it will end on a good note.
Yeah.
We out here, as you see on the channel. We raced the go-karts. The go-kart from the videos here. We've had a little problem with the cold weather. See, we're in Michigan. It gets cold here.
Very cold.
Today it's about 30 some odd degrees. What's the date today? 19th?
Yeah.
March 19th. And I've already been out a few times on the weekends. It's 60-degree weather in January and February riding my road bike. But today, not so good.
Not so good.
Go cold again. So we find out that the motor on the go-kart froze. The water cooling system froze and blew a hole in the bottom of the motor. We're going to show you that right now. You can see here, the bottom of this Italian engine has no bolt bosses like this here across the bottom. Because of the motor mounting system that they use, they have this cast aluminum motor mount that bolts onto the bottom of the motor. So there's no clearance in here to put these type of bosses. There's a water void inside here, the gear case obviously here. And this is the second engine we've had that has done this. So we leave a little water in it, it freezes, and it blew this out. So Rich is going to take it to work, and he's going to C-clamp this, push it back into place, grind the crack all out. He's going to weld it up. We'll put a little DevCon, otherwise known as some heavy-duty epoxy with metal infused in it, and make sure it's sealed up. And we'll take it to the track. We have a test day coming in April. Just about 3 weeks from now, and we'll see if the gear case oil gets water in it. If that's the case, like the first engine did, then we'll know that the motor's junk and we're done. But we'll take you over now to the kart. Yeah, obviously you see the go-kart. This is the one you see in all the videos. Carburetor still sitting here. Fuel pump. So the shifting mechanism there. The mechanical part of the shifting, but. That's it. The original go-karts that those engines were designed for, and that motor mount I was telling you about that doesn't leave enough room, clamps onto tubes like this, right here. So that's why this whole, I don't know, man. I mean, it gets cold in Italy, right?
Yeah.
It gets cold enough to freeze in Italy. I don't know what they were thinking over there. They filling themselves with the vino. Maybe, I don't know, and they don't get cold, but. Here in Michigan, we need to put antifreeze in these things in the winter, or we're in trouble. The only upside to this is I got the bike. Rich, fire up the bike and rev that bad boy up. Let's. We got the limited edition CBR 250. It's got a Delkevic pipe on it. It's my toy. I love my bike. Go ahead, crank her up. Don't be shy, give her hell. Yeah, love the bike. We don't have to worry. It's got antifreeze in it, so we can scratch our itch on the bike until we get the go-kart up and running again. But I think terminal velocity, this thing is about 108 miles an hour, I think, with the wind behind me, as fast as that thing will go. It's just a little single-cylinder 250. But it's a hell of a lot of fun, and it's cheap, and it gets 77 miles to the gallon of gas. So that's it. We get the parts and pieces of the go-kart up there. We just moved into this joint about 3 months ago. It certainly isn't the old garage we're used to, but we're trying to make it work, huh?
And
you're gonna be able.
It's enough that we can fix this slight malfunction that we had, and hopefully April 9th we'll be on the track again.
Some old photos of some old shifter carts. There's our dad up there.
There's Pops.
Way back in the day. He got an air-cooled 135cc two-stroke on there.
National champion.
That thing was super fast back in the 70s, man. That was a fast go-kart back in those days.
Yep.
Dad was the man. He was the whip.
He
was the whip, the shoe. And we're going to do a little commercial for LAR. Our man, Larry. Appreciate it, Larry. Thanks for everything you do for the boys here. We appreciate it, buddy.
Larry Rumsey.
Couple of weeks, 3 weeks, big fat smoked brisket for lunch at the racetrack.
Heck yeah.
We're going to be out there with 25 of our close buddies, renting the track and having yet another test day.
Little testing too.
So we'll bring you some helmet cam of whether this thing works or not in just a couple of weeks. So hang out. Until then, enjoy riding the bike. We'll talk to you all later.
We'll see you.